Okay, folks. So he came up to the door. I filled up that bowl, and I was working on the second bowl. And he actually came up to the door. I tried to show him the food. He briefly put his head against the screen door, and then just kind of scattered off to the where he's sitting now. So I'm since he ate today, I've been debating: should I give him the double quantity, or should I uh, just go back to the single quantity? So tonight I think I'm going to give him the double quantity. So I made sure try not to overfill these. Um, so basically he's going to get. Uh, so normally he gets a lunch and a dinner, and now he gets like a breakfast. So it's like 3 meals instead of two. Um, Measurement wise, I think it's well with the chicken he might go over, but I think it's still technically just slightly less than you would give a cat for a regular cat. So I'm still somewhere in barn cat territory. I don't really want to overfeed him, but at the same time, I think having two bowls has worked well. I think it trying to socialize him a bit more. So I don't want to give that up quite yet. I might weed him off later, but for now, let's try the two bowls, see where it gets us. So I'm gonna go out because I think he wants the food. Okay, Scruffy, I'm gonna come out. Okay, so stepping out. And he hasn't run yet. Should hiss? I don't know. I'll have to review that. I don't know if he hissed or if that was some other sound coming from the city. Okay, let's see if I close the door. Okay, so he's already approaching, and I'm not ready yet. Oops, sorry, Scruffy, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just trying to get the just trying to get the spoon. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have to get used to me. It's over here. So I'm using my thumb to rub his cheek. And I'm using my index finger to try to rub his neck or his chin. Okay, yep, we got it all. So my fingers might smell a little bit like rotisserie chicken. I didn't do anything yet. So he's kind of skittish. So we just went through this earlier today, Scruffy. I'm gonna let you have a few bites, but you're gonna get pet very soon. Okay, I'm gonna come in. So what's wrong with you? I didn't even touch you. Okay. So he's finicky. So I might have to take the food away. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the bowl. I'm going to put the cup down. And I'm going to grab a piece of chicken skin and I'm going to put some in the bowl. So I'll just drop the piece of chicken skin there. And I'm going to feed him one directly from my hand. And yeah, he's looking at it. Actually, I'll drop this other piece. It's a small piece. I'm going to put it in the bowl too. Bowl. And yeah, he wants that chicken. Okay, I'll give him this whole big piece of chicken skin. He hiss. Better not be hissing at me. I'm giving you good stuff. So hey, no biting. It's kind of a strange looking reaction. So he might not get all the food tonight. He's not acting. Slurping. Yeah, he's acting a little funny tonight. So that makes me a little nervous. So I'm gonna have to be careful with him. So yeah, he's not very rational. Because I could grab his tongue right there. I'm gonna pet him. Okay, now he's... he was for a second. Being better. So I don't know if he wants the other food or not. Yeah, I think he really wants the chicken. I think he's somewhat indifferent to the regular kibble. So I might not be able to pet him much, so I might not give him the second bowl. Because, yeah, he doesn't seem very interested. So I'm probably not going to give him any more chicken for a while. There's a bunch more there, but yeah, if he's not going to finish his kibble, I'm going to shake the bowl a little bit, because there's actually chicken skin I put in this bowl there. So it's under the ball here, but he has to fish it out. But if he wants it, it's there, but yeah, I'm not going to... I'm not going to make it too easy for him. He needs to be pet. So I gave him a couple pieces, probably more than he deserves. Just more in his bowl. So I let him lick my hand. So, yeah, last night this went on for an hour, or over an hour. I couldn't believe it. So, our feeding sessions have gotten longer and longer and longer. Yeah, I gotta start managing my time a little better. So, yeah, the daylight savings time's also been screwing me up. Um, so part of the problem with the lockdowns is all the gyms are effectively closed. There's some stuff I don't want to get into, but basically I can't go to the gym right now. And so I've been trying to find substitutes, and so one thing I do is I go running or I go biking. There's some hills not too far from me. There's a really good park. It has hiking trails and bicycle trails and horse trails. But I have to go there when it's daylight. And so during the summer it gets so hot that you don't want to go in the middle of the day. So I usually go near sunset when it's starting to cool down. But now it's cooled down quite a bit, and now it's getting dark really early. And so I got to get there and back before it's dark. So I'm having to go earlier and earlier, and then with I'm putting my hand down just to show them. Yeah, going earlier and earlier, and now with the daylight savings time ending, I have to. Okay, I'm gonna pet you. Yeah, he's not very food motivated tonight. So yeah, eating I think earlier today, and that big meal last night I think has soured him a bit when eating. So yeah, I'm not going to give him the second bowl. And if he keeps doing this, I'm just going to go in because I gave him a meal earlier today, and if he doesn't want to eat this one, then you know, his loss. And there's chicken skin in there too. But anyway, yeah. So I have to go earlier and earlier to make sure I get back before it gets dark, and that's kind of screwing up my schedule because that means I have to basically leave in the middle of the day now, and so my regular day is all kind of messed up now. So back when the gym was open, I'd go on late hours. So I didn't have to worry about them closing. Yep, there's more chicken skin up there, but until you eat meal down here, I'm not going to give you it. So yeah, he's really skittish tonight. I don't know what your problem is, Scruffy. So I'm slowly putting my hand down, getting into petting range. So yeah, he's really skittish. So I'm going to keep my hand down there. So if he comes for the bowl, my hand's right there. So yeah, you have free will, Scruffy. So you get to decide, but you're not very smart, are you? I think you're kind of stupid, actually. There's like really good food down there, and you're not taking it. And all I ask is you be pet. And we've been doing this for weeks now, so it's like it's not new. You know I'm not going to hurt you. And in fact, I'm going to put chicken grease on you so when you groom yourself, you'll taste good. So I finally heard back from my doctor. So she wanted me to clarify if I was bitten or not. I was not bitten. And so she wants me to schedule a phone appointment. She also told me to call animal control in my area, find out if there are any cases of rabies. And my area, so I got to do that first. But so I don't want him looking the back of my hand. That's where my cuts were. Okay, here we go. It's all wet from the fur, grooming the fur. So I stop petting him. Okay, petting him again. So if he finishes this bowl, I have to decide if I'm going to give him the second bowl or not. I might put it down, but if he refuses to let me pet him, I'll take it away. I might put a piece of chicken skin in it just to be nice. Entice him a little bit more, but yeah, he's being really skittish tonight. But he's eating really slow, so chances are he won't throw up. So I caught him sleeping out here in the early mid-afternoon. And he was sleeping near the potted plant, so he was keeping an eye. I think through the window to see if I was nearby. So I think he's, yeah, trying to stay close, keep an eye on me, and try to keep the feeding going. So I think there's a chance that being locked out for the past several days has helped his demeanor a little bit. So he might, start appreciating me a little bit more since he lost access to me. And the food, more importantly. Let's see if I can pet him one more time. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let him eat the rest without petting him because there's another bowl. I see one more piece of kibble in there, but he's not eating it. Okay. So, yeah, that's an interesting behavior. I think that means he's waiting for me to put the next bowl down. Because, yeah, he hasn't backed up all the way. So I'm going to take the ball out here. Okay, so he went back there. Okay, so I'm going to offer him the second bowl, see what he does. So I'm going to put one of the balls in the other bowl since I don't have enough for him. And I'm going to put a little bit of chicken skin in the bowl. And I guess I'll dump that. Oops. And I spilled that piece. Okay, I tried dumping the other piece in. Okay. And I will give him a piece of skin to get him over here. Yes, I see a drool on the ground there. He's a messy eater. Okay, I'm gonna pet you, Scruffy. They got chicken parts on him. Okay, so if he keeps doing this, I'm not gonna give him more chicken. So if he keeps doing this, I'm gonna just take the food in. Because, yeah, I've already given him a full meal. So I don't have to feel too bad about not feeding him the rest. But I also need to establish some ground rules. So I'm shuffling in my chair right now. I'm surprised I didn't scare him. So at the park today, I saw 3 deer. 2 of them, yeah, they're just eating in a... It's not a field, it was like a fork in the road. And so I biked near them, and yeah, they barely even noticed me. It's funny, yeah, they're less skittish than Scruffy here of me, so... yeah, the deer fear me less than this cat, which I've been feeding for over a month and a half now. And there was a 3rd deer that was kind of skittish. And I also came across a ground squirrel when I was riding downhill, and the squirrel started racing me. It's such a weird sight. So he was running down next to me, and yeah, eventually I overtook him. Well, he kind of started behind me and kind of kept up with me, and then yeah, basically just kept getting faster and faster. But I wish I had like a GoPro or something, because that was a really odd sight. Okay, Scruffy. My hand's a mess. I really kind of want to wash my hand. I don't know how much longer I want to be out here. So give him a couple minutes here. I'm gonna wipe my hand on the balls, so there'll be chicken grease on the balls. Maybe he'll smell it and come for the bowl. And yeah, I'm gonna wipe my hand on the bowl too, so he licks it. See how my hand's covered in cat saliva and chicken grease. Pretty nasty. And it's cold too, so it's like I'm feeling the air chill all the moisture in my hands, and it's not a really nice feeling. So that's my shoelace. Okay. So I'm gonna pet you. Hey, no biting. So yeah, she reacted to my voice there. So yeah, he kind of snapped at my middle finger. I felt his tooth hit my middle finger. I don't think he was intending to harm me or anything, but yeah, it's like he needs to learn how to lick. So I don't think he's that hungry. So we're getting close to 30 minutes. I think I'm going to give him one more chance, but I think I want to go in first. So I'm going to start packing up the food. And I'm going to go in. And I'll probably leave it at the door. So I'll leave the screen door open for a second. I'm going to clean this one up. Okay, so I'll be right back. So Scruffy was in a very defensive position just a second ago before I start the camera. So I'm not sure if it's just because he's sniffing the ground like that, and then looked up, or if he was like terrified of me. I'm actually not that close to him, but yeah, the food is there, and he actually went to the empty bowl as I was taking in the first bowl. So I think he still wants free food. He just doesn't want to be pet. So basically, yeah, I'm going to have to teach him that if he wants the food, he has to get pet. So we've been kind of establishing that, but yeah, tonight he's backing off from the food. And so, yeah, if he's not going to let me finish petting him while he finishes the food, then I'm just going to take it in and we'll establish that, yeah, he has to basically put up with it. So anyway, I'm going to pause here and see what he does. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. He was grooming himself again, and then I started filming and we started talking, and yeah, he reacted to my voice. So yeah, he's at the door, and I don't know what this means. So yeah, he's walking back. Okay, I'm a little tired of this game, but we'll try it one more time. So I'm gonna go out, take the food out. Try this one more time. So I just washed my hand, so it's actually a little wet, but it's just water this time, not cat saliva and grease. So I thought we were making progress. So now I'm wondering if he's starting to take me for granted again. So I think yesterday, I think it was, at least last night he was better. So, and the fact that he waited around. So maybe he was just really hungry because he hadn't eaten in a couple days or something. But yeah, I fed him well last night, and then I don't know, fed him today. I don't know if he's been hunting in the middle of the night or not. If he caught anything good. But yeah, the first bowl is okay, but yeah, the second bowl here, he hasn't eaten. I don't even think he's eaten anything from it. Okay, Scruffy, this is your last chance. I'm not going to keep doing this. So, yeah, I don't have grease on my hand. Okay, I'll give you a couple bites, but I'm gonna start petting you after you get a couple bites in. Okay? Okay. Well, that was a big waste of time. So I'm kind of sad too because there's chicken in there. Fish out the chicken. Did you want the chicken? I dropped it in the bowl and then I put my hand up. I swear, he's not a very smart cat. Kind of stupid, Scruffy. So I think I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson. Sorry, Scruffy. I think I'm gonna have to go in because yeah, you're not eating. So I'm gonna have to throw this chicken skin away. I might save the kibble. Okay, folks, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I'm gonna take the bowl in. And so I think I'm gonna be mean here, and I'm actually gonna close the sliding door and take the food away, but I'm gonna film it. You're being cruel. Okay. Bye, Scruffy. And then I take the bowl away. Bye, Scruffy.